Last year I did a story on human penis shrinkage. The average human penis is shrinking due to various environmental effects. But that's not the only thing that's shrinking. Human brains have been shrinking. Reading from the article, a surprising fact about humans today is that our brains are smaller compared to the brains of our Pleistocene ancestors. Why our brains have reduced in size has been a big mystery for anthropologists, explained co-author Dr. Jeremy De Silva from Dartmouth College. To disentangle this mystery, a team of researchers from different academic fields set out to study the historical patterns of human brain evolution, comparing their findings to what is known in ant societies to offer broad insights. Basically, the conclusion that they're going to draw here is basically the same as mine as to why it happened. But watch how they try to spin it. This is very fascinating. Here's the crucial line. Within a social group where knowledge is shared or individuals are specialists, right? That's what our society is becoming, specialists. See, they're admitting what I've always said is true. Civilization makes you stupid because you go from a broad range of skills that are needed to survive to just one. To survive in our society, all you need is one skill. You're really, really, really good at chess. You can't tie your shoes, no problem. You're really good at chess. You can't cook dinner, no problem. You're really good at chess. You've got money, so you can just pay someone else to do it. And then they'll turn around and tell you that chess people are the smartest humans in the world. You see how they've skewed the whole concept of intelligence to mean a specialist instead of a generalist, which has a much bigger brain, right? The proof is in the pudding. That's why I told you about lies. The lie is going to come out if you pay attention. Civilization shrinks your brain. That's what this article is saying, not in so many words. Civilization shrinks your brain. And they're telling you that your brain is adapting to become more efficient. You see how deceptive that line is? Brains may adapt to become more efficient, right? Being dumb is efficient. For who? Who is it efficient for? How does being dumber make your life more efficient? It makes the hive more efficient. That's what they're saying. When you lose your individuality, you shrink your brain, you become a dummy, you become an insect. So that you can be efficient as part of the hive. Why did our brain shrink 3,000 years ago? That's when the hive would start being built. Agriculture, slavery, mass agriculture, mass warfare, the infliction of mental trauma. That is the precursor for civilization. Because people that aren't traumatized will not serve as your slaves. Free people have larger brains. Of course they do. Of course they do. We are not free people. That's why our brains have shrunk. And the other thing that this article is not telling you, interestingly enough, they leave out this little fact, is that, yeah, the brain shrinkage started 3,000 years ago. Or it didn't start, but it increased dramatically. It's also increased dramatically within the past 100 years. Since the advent of screen technology, human brains are shrinking more rapidly than ever. Interesting that they chose to leave that out of this article as they promote their ant theory. They want you to be an ant. The authors of this article want you to be an ant. And that's why they're telling you that this is evolution. You're evolving into something more efficient. And the educated dummies who read these articles won't even ask the question, more efficient for who? Or for what? Even though it's telling you that you're becoming an ant. You're becoming reliant on the hive, and becoming reliant on the hive makes you weaker. It makes you stupider. And it shrinks your brain, literally shrinks your brain. So, don't just worry about the penis shrinkage. Everything that matters is shrinking. We're becoming something that is less than what we should be. And we're being turned into somebody's science project. And it's been happening for over 3,000 years. This is the Great Plague.